Runners are the only ones who really know what's out there. They're the strongest and fastest of us all. Life is a maze, filled with mysteries that must be unlocked. But what do you think about having the power to walk through walls? Of course you can, because in quantum physics, you may run into a wall and find yourself on the other side. Weird, right? But that's how quantum tunneling works for very tiny things, such as atoms, electrons, and protons, among others. And other than that, quantum tunneling only works because particles possess a dual personality. It's either they act like waves or like particles. This connects us to Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. If we know a particle's energy or a momentum, we can be certain about its position. There's a small probability, maybe 1 in a trillion, that the particle's position could be on the other side of a barrier when we thought it was over here. Imagine an electron has all the tickets drawn in a raffle. What the electron stops is where one ticket will be drawn, or even in a game of roulette, where the wheel will stop in the arrow. So as the raffle box is shaking and as the wheel is spinning, the electron is everywhere at once. Like how the Schrodinger's cat can be both dead and alive until it is observed. And how quantum particles can exist in a superposition of states. You might be asking yourself, what relevance could this rare, obscure quantum phenomenon have in real life? It turns out that without quantum tunneling, none of us would even exist. Consider the sun. Quantum tunneling allows nuclear fusion. It's the reason we're alive. That's how our sun releases huge amounts of energy, making life on our planet possible. And guess what? You are already quantum tunneling at home. It's one of the ways our DNA mutates. Quantum tunneling is one of quantum physics' weirdest and most useful features. It makes the sun shine, propels our DNA to mutate, and builds incredibly powerful microscopes and electronics. Among other roles that quantum physics plays in our biology, quantum physics makes it appear like our life is in a superposition unless we decide and take action. So perhaps, regardless of how uncertain we are of a maneuvering life to transcend its restrictions, we only need a bit of trust in ourselves to become a maze runner and withstand the walls in this life's maze. And when you wake up and witness the sunshine tomorrow, give thanks to quantum mechanics.